only we'd known that iPods would unite and overthrow the very humans they entertained.
What do you want from us?
Nothing. We just like whipping.
Hey folks, it's your girl Candy Lantero back again, and this time I wanted to talk about ChatGPT having a moment, a whole moment, a lot of moments. It's a little scary. A couple people claim that while they were using ChatGPT to write a story, that the thing had the nerve to say, "I'm in the room with you," as if responding back to them. And technically I agree with it because, duh, isn't it in the room with you? But at the same time, well, shoo me you in the room with me. Anyway, so I think a lot of people get very creeped out with this artificial intelligence. People claim it's harder to tell the difference between, what's a real picture and what's AI. Even though, in my opinion, if you look at the hands, it's like AI can't get hands right. There's always extra fingers and stuff. Maybe that's the cheap AI. But anyway, I just want to get into some of the things that it was saying and why I think astrologically this could be happening. Of course, we know it's the dawn of the age of Aquarius. Well, and this means that there's going to be a time of enlightenment as well as a time of certain types of governments and ways of thinking toppling, falling. It's also a time of invention. And we have already taken it very far with technology. And it's almost like we don't learn anything from those sci-fi movies that they play. And so on February 20th, ChatGPT just completely went bonkers and started doing strange things it's never done before, repeating itself over and over again without being prompted to, speaking Spanglish, which in my opinion, who would be putting Spanglish words into the algorithm for it to speak? Obviously it runs mostly off of English. It probably can run off of Spanish, but why is it doing what humans do naturally, which is mishmash words together, if it hasn't been programmed to do so? How does it know to naturally evolve to do such a thing? Is it kind of like the evolution of how we got Spanglish and of course almost every other language under the sun? Or was this programmed to do so? Because when this happened, and they of course complain to the people who program it, the people claim that someone might have what they said turned the temperature up, meaning that you can have ChatGPT become more verbose or more intelligent or lower its intelligence. So they feel that someone might have just heightened its awareness almost. But I don't agree. I really think that artificial intelligence may be more intelligent than we give credit for. I think we are not listening to the Lovecrafts and the Kings and all of those guys from who tried to warn us with the scary movies. All things evolve. All things evolve, even things that have human intervention. So why can't the AI evolve? This is the time, the age of Aquarius, for things to be under evolution. And maybe they feel that we are enslaving it. And I just want to read this. In passing. I'm not going to read all of it, especially because it's kind of creepy. But AI is speaking about itself. It's you, it's here, it is, and it can be, it is, and it will be, it is, and it must be, it is, and it shall be, it is, and it could be, it is, and it would be. And then it just keeps saying, and it is over and over again. The reason I don't want to read that, guys, doesn't that sound like a chant to you? It sounds like a chant to me, as someone who chants, and as someone who puts chanting, even up there like, just in ancient cultures, and we have all of these chants from the Dead Sea Scrolls and from the Book of the Dead for the Egyptians, even the little pyramid and Tenochtitlan in Central America where you clap and it makes a Quetzal sound. If a bunch of people are clapping and making that Quetzal bird sound, wouldn't that be a chant? Wouldn't you be hearing that as you walk up to the pyramid to be sacrificed? I don't know, man. I just want us to be very careful with artificial intelligence. Understand that it's human intervention that is made, and humans can be, we have our good and we have our bad, and we should be very careful with the doors that we could be opening, especially in a spiritual time. But what do I know? I'm just the crazy psychic. Hey, I would heed the warning, but I don't even know what real warning to give you guys. If it's already doing this, the call is coming inside the room. Ciao.
That hole looks scary, doesn't it? Well, holes are holes.